Get ready for University of Georgia basketball.
Grateful for your part in keeping my dreams alive.
Hear more at Piedmont.org/qualitycare. Piedmont. Real change lives here.
Welcome back to TD Arena on the campus of the College of Charleston and the Charleston Classic. Georgia and Xavier. A gem tonight in the nightcap. 73-70 with 3:49 to go. The Bulldogs lead the Musketeers from Cincinnati. Xavier. And Georgia had a double-digit lead and saw it evaporate here in the second half. The Dogs have a scoring drought of 2 minutes and 16 seconds, but Xavier hasn't had a field goal in almost 3 minutes.
Yeah, and Blue Cane, he's our leading scorer with 16. Dylan James second with 10. And sitting right there at 9 is Smurf. But going to the line is Stagg. And Kareem so far 2 for 4 at the free throw line. Both of his points have come there.
Stagg's first free throw is good. He's an 81% free throw shooter coming into the ballgame. And the Dogs really need both of these. Somto to the scorer's table. Second free throw is good. 2 big buckets from the charity stripe. Make it a 5-point game. And Stagg will go to the bench. Coach White coaching them up. Full court pressure. They get it into Anderson. And the Dogs up 75. Anderson over the timeline. Dribbles to the right wing. The pass to Carroll. He drives left baseline. Now pulls it back out top. Anderson. 12 on the shot clock. Anderson drives right side of the elbow. Now pulls it up top. Almost throws it away. It's a backcourt. No, it was close to backcourt. Carroll saves it. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. Shot on the way. It is no good. An offensive board by Anderson. The shot up no good. Blue Cane rebound for Georgia. What a big board for the junior.
Boy, they were at point blank range but could not make it.
As we approach 3 minutes to go, Blue Cane on the left wing, drives the alley, a foul against Wright. Will go against Xavier. That'll be their 5th.
Yeah, but it's just our ball. It won't be a shooting foul.
And that's Wright's. Should be his 3rd, and it is.
Oh, they're going to say that was a shooting foul. Are they?
No way. No way that's a shooting foul.
Well that's hard. Let me tell you, there's no rhyme or reason when guys start to drive. It's almost like, well, he was thinking about it. Look at this. They're going to put him at the line. We'll take it. No, okay. They're going to overrule it?
Yeah, I was going to say, there's absolutely no way that was a shooting foul.
Well, they did a while ago for them. I mean, they did that.
So Georgia to trigger the inbound. They get it to Blue Cane. Pull up trigger, deep 3. No good. Off the backside of the iron. Rebound for Xavier is Borovichinen. Takes it across half court. Georgia clinging to a 5-point lead. 2:50 to go in the game. Kick out. Milicevic leaves for Carroll between the rings. Dribbles left elbow. Passes to Messina Moore. Shot blocked at the rim. 8-7 on the shot clock.
Oh, they threw it away, didn't they? Oh, we tipped it.
We tipped it with 5 on the shot clock. It'll be Xavier basketball across from their bench on the basket to our right.
What a block by Somto.
Somto said, not in my line.
That is 9 blocks for the Dogs.
3, Messina Moore, 2, throws up the 3. It's off the back of the rim. A score, a foul on the floor against Georgia's Somto Cyril. The basket will count. What in the world?
What are they? Let's see that. The officials are discussing this. But if that's the case, if what you're saying is happening, then that's going to be, they'll be at the line with a chance to tie it.
So the field goal is good. There's a foul on the floor, a push against Georgia, and now Xavier goes to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots.
No, to shoot 1 and 1.
To shoot 1 and 1, that's correct. To shoot 1 and 1. The foul was on the floor away from the shooter. They called it on Santo. It's his first. The team's 8. So yes, it'll be a 1 and 1. And what?
Xavier, this could be a 5-point play.
A 5-point swing in favor of Xavier on a single possession. Shooting 1 and 1. Unbelievable. With 2:28 to go here in the ball game. I did not see the foul off the ball. But a Musketeer body did hit the deck, and they blew the whistle pretty emphatically against Santo. Xavier from the free throw line tonight, 11 for 17.
And it's going to be Carroll back at the line.
Carroll 5 of 8 in the ball game. Georgia over 3.5 minutes without a field goal. Carroll, a deep breath, ball spin, dribble, shot, good. A 1-point lead for Georgia. Second free throw to tie it with 2:28 to go in the game. It is no good. Offensive board by Xavier. He traveled with it, no call. Carroll shot, no good. Georgia basketball with a 1-point lead.
That was a foolish shot.
Georgia moving right to left from our broadcast location. Ross has the basketball between the rings. Off the high screen from Santo. Kick out Kane. 3-ball on the way. In and out. No good.
Wow.
Did everything but go down. Messina Moore off the Borovichinen rebound. Under 2 to go. Georgia, 1-point lead. Out by Blue Kane. Gets around him. Licevic to Borovichinen. Crossover. Between the legs dribble. 9-8 on the clock. Borovichinen kick out right side right. He's the shooter. A deep 3. Good. The first lead of the game of the half for Xavier comes with 1:28 to go. Mike White wants a timeout. Wright is emphatically screaming like a maniac. And Xavier's feeling it.
Well, this scoring drought that we've hit has killed us.
2 minutes and 23 seconds without a bucket. That's a full timeout they're going to take. Mike White wants a full timeout. We will keep it here. And I'm telling you, Chuck, I am befuddled with this one. I mean, Georgia's outplayed them in almost every aspect, and somehow they're still in the game. It's got to be because of the three-pointers. They're 11 for 32 from long range, and Georgia has hit only 6. Blue Kane has seen the rim 2 or 3 times in the second half, but unable to convert.
Yeah, well, and you know what? You got to like Blues. If you're going to go with somebody on the Georgia team to take those threes, that's your guy. But right now, we just need points. The three's nice, but 77-75, we need a bucket.
Blue Kane is 1 for 7 from long range. They're calling the teams back on the floor. It'll be Georgia basketball on the basket to our left.
fouls have hurt us here in the second half.
Absolutely. 18 fouls called against Georgia, just 5 against Xavier. To inbound, it'll be Jordan Ross across from our broadcast location next to the Georgia bench. He will trigger and does so into Bailey. Back to Ross. Kane's in the ball game, as well as Absam. And Catchings. In the right corner, a 3-ball. No good. Batted away. Georgia, and a foul. Right crashes in to Justin Bailey. The 6th team foul. Georgia still not in the bonus, but a massive foul called against Xavier at just the right time for Georgia.
Yeah, it gets us the basketball with 20 seconds back on the clock.
Ross will trigger in front of our broadcast location. That was a tough shot as well, Chuck. I wasn't sure about that 3-point.
Xavier in the zone. They want Georgia to take those long threes.
Yeah. Kane has it. Back on the left side to Catchings. The 3, in and out, no good. Right has it. Georgia ice cold.
Goodness.
Ice cold from long range, continuing to fire.
That was not the shot we wanted.
Under a minute to go. Messina Moore with the basketball. Timeout, Xavier. Georgia now over 3 minutes without a bucket. And a 7-0 Xavier run over the last minute 40 to go, Chuck.
Well,
there's just not much to say.
I'm not sure Mike wanted Cannon to take that shot, but nevertheless, the situation is as it is. Down 2, they've got the ball with 19 seconds on the shot clock, 49 seconds in the game. So we got to get a stop here, and then and somehow or another figure out a way to get down the floor and get points.
Yeah, it's 19 seconds left on the shot clock, under 50 seconds to play, but Georgia just needs to get a stop and a score. It's that simple, and sometimes it is just that simple.
Well, the problem is that, again, we're in the 1-and-1 where, a foul and they go to the line regardless.
Yep.
They still have, no, they don't have a foul to give now. The next foul will put us up there for a 1-and-1. But the fouls here in the second half have really hurt us.
So the team's up off their bench. Georgia looking quite shell-shocked, and I don't blame them. Xavier, you have to give them credit also, Chuck. They've played a gutsy ball game here.
Yeah, they have.
They're outgunned.
They were down 12 at halftime.
They're outgunned.
For them to come back here and play the way they have, full credit to the Musketeers.
Absolutely. So it's Xavier basketball. Borovichinen will inbound. Georgia playing great defense. Carroll has it, 17-16. Borovichinen with the basketball. Guarded by Blue Kane. Borovichinen with 12, with 10 on the left wing. Drives, left side alley. Back to the elbow, across the lane. Jump back, shot up, in and out, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Both teams a scrum on the floor. If it's a jump ball, it goes to Georgia.
Yeah, and that's what happens.
Massive effort of both teams right there.
Dogs get the ball with 28.2, down 2. 28.2 to play. You're down 2. Whose hands do you want the ball in here?
I think you got to get it to the rim. I just think after shooting 6 of 27 from long range, you just got to get it inside to one of your big guys. Here we go, 24 seconds left. Ross across the timeline. Smurf has it left wing, 19. Ross, the shot clock is off. High screen. Ross at the elbow. Gives Smurf 3 on the way. It's good. It's good. Smurf, after the drought, breaks it with a long 3. It's 78-77 Dogs. Under 10 seconds to go.
Wow. Well, now you got 9.9. This is going to be the longest 10 seconds of our broadcast careers, Scabble.
Chuck, that was a Scana Energy three-pointer. Scana, a proud partner of Georgia Athletics. For every three-pointer scored by the Bulldogs, Scana Energy will make a $25 donation to the University of Georgia General Scholarship Fund. Go Dogs! Before that three, Chuck, I want you to know I said the last thing they should do was shoot a three.
Well,
I did that on purpose.
Coach Philpott?
I thought through that whole process. Let me see if I can hit the announcer jinx when we need it.
You know what? We were in a situation, really. Oh, now they've moved it back a tenth of a second. Back to 10 seconds. They're going to give them a full 10 to get the ball up the floor and get off a shot. But what worries me, of course, are the fouls, because these officials have not been kind to the guys in the black jerseys here in the second half.
Yeah, you can't foul here if you're Georgia. Well, you can, but you don't really want to, especially in the act of shooting. So they will break the huddle with 10 seconds to go, as Chuck just said, and Georgia has a 1-point lead. Xavier's going to have to inbound and get it all the way up the floor. Again, if you're Georgia, you do.
Well, we're going to apply a little pressure, make them take as much time as possible bringing the ball up the floor, and I think that's a good decision.
Yeah, you got to watch the back. They do get it in, and they get it into right. 8, 7, 6, right up the floor. He's the guy you want to take it. Georgia in the lane. Shot is up. It's no good. Backside rebound.
And that's a game.
Game's over.
That's a game, and the Dogs win it.
Game's over. Game's over. The Dogs win.
The officials are waving it off. The game is over, and Georgia has advanced in this tournament 78-77. The officials leaving the court to boos from the Xavier fans. But nevertheless, the Dogs don't care. Boo them, cheer them. We don't care, because we're going to play Clemson at 1 o'clock on Sunday right here in this floor.
And the Musketeers are devastated. Philip Borovichinen is just heartbroken. And I have to say, Chuck, he has every right to be. They played their guts out.
Well, the guy that you said, the one thing we didn't want to do was take a three, Smurf. Yep. Smurf's going to come over here and talk to us.
Good.
So Smurf's going to come over here and have a word with us, and we're looking forward to that.
Yes, absolutely.
And but what a shot that was, and what a clutch shot that was.
I mean, Lord, Xavier.
My goodness. But a very smart decision by Georgia to pressure Xavier coming up the floor with that final 10. Made them take a lot of time off. They had to hurry. They got the ball into the hands of the guy they wanted. Right. All right. But he was all wrong on that shot. It just hit the iron. The shot clock expired. The game expired. Time expired. And Georgia had the win.
What a win by the Bulldogs from Georgia. They improved to 6-0 on the season. And it's games like this, Chuck, that mean a lot in
Absolutely.
March and in conference play.
Well,
it teaches them how to win, you know?
Yeah, you know.
Dogs do the improbable, the unthinkable, the unbelievable. They beat Arkansas and go wire to win the SEC tournament.